whether it's right or whether it's wrong, whether you agree with me or don't agree with me, I believe that we should hold police officers to a higher standard than the rest of the general public. They are people that my generation was taught to look for in trouble. Like, you always trust a cop, always go to a cop. Cops got your back. But what we've learned as we've grown up is that that's not necessarily the case. The song was correct when they said some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses, right? There's some bad people in uniform with badges on their chests. Case in point.
You women on TikTok crack me up. All up on this platform, shaking your booty and shaking everything that God gave you just for what? For likes? For views? Whatever happened to class? Like, seriously, have some respect for yourself. I don't want to hear any of you ladies say, oh, he looked at me like this or like that. Well, stop dressing like a hooker. In my opinion, you dress like a hoe, you're going to get treated like a hoe. You act like a hoe, you're always going to be a hoe. Have some class, people. Have some class. It's not that hard. But it's like Mama always said, you can't make a hoe into a housewife.
So right off the bat, we know she left him. And he's feeling some kind of way about it. But this guy wants to talk about class. And he's got a problem with women shaking it on the internet. So the first thing I would ask him is, what's this?
Know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money.
So you don't want women shaking their thing on the internet, but you have no problem looking at women shaking their thing on the internet. And according to you, those women are classless, right? They have no class. So are you telling us you're into classless women? Or are you just a raging fucking hypocrite? Let's take a look at what you think is classy.
Daniel Penny, you're a fucking hero, man. You are a fucking hero, bro. Not so much Black Lives Matter or Alvin Bragg the fag of New York.
Alvin Bragg the fag. To the members of the LGBTQ plus community who reside in Indianapolis, where this man is a police officer, would you feel safe with him protecting and serving your community? Women, do you feel safe with this man protecting and serving your community?
I got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
Oh, we know. We know. You're probably in the dating handbook under 10-foot pole.
Oh my God, guys. So the cutest thing just happened to me, right? So I'm sitting here setting up traffic control in the school zone, and this little girl comes up to me, and she's like, Officer, pardon me, officer, but what kind of candy do you like? And I said, well, what kind of candy do you like, sweetheart? She said, I like chocolate. I said, okay. So I pull out my wallet, give her $5, and I said, there's a convenience store, go grab me a candy bar, and you get you what you want, and I'll be right here waiting for you. She said, okay. You know how girls are, they, skedaddle across the street, order to the store. But bro, it's been 10 minutes. Where the hell is my candy bar? Where the hell's that 5-year-old? I swear to God, if I got robbed by a 5-year-old, we're gonna have problems. I will throw that girl in traffic and be like, fuck them kids.
You're going to throw that girl into traffic. No, I was just joking, Tom. In order for it to be a joke, it needs to be funny. This is somebody that little girls like that should look up to for protection. And given what we've seen of him so far, how do we know that that's a joke?
Maybe I'm the fucking problem.
Yeah, you are.
I can't believe you voted for Trump. He's a felon. Yeah, well, so is your baby daddy, but you still let him in your Oval Office.
Yeah, that tracks. You just knew he was going to be a Trump supporter, right? And a cop who supports a felon for president. Indianapolis, you need to do better than this.